Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Monday through Thursday. When I'm reading for Monday through Thursday, you know I use my Radley Valentine decks, my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember though, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. To all that are suffering and going through hard times, please know that I do pray for you. So my prayers, I have reached out to higher power for, for comfort, for whatever it is that you might need to ease your pain. So please know that. I am also an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. I don't have to understand it. Now, a couple of things before we start, a couple of dates to remember. February 20th, is at 7:52 p.m. Mercury is still in Aquarius. It is now going direct. Now, the thing that's interesting with Mercury when it goes direct, remember, so it stops and it starts to go, retro. Well, when it goes direct from that last moment of being retro. So it takes about 14 days to come back to where it started from. So that's one thing. On the 25th of February at 8:12 a.m., Venus is entering Pisces. So there could be some emotional experiences, but Venus could be giving you a big hug. At the same time, Venus and Pisces, they really get into some deep emotions. Now, the 27th, though we're not quite there yet, that is the full moon. Remember, new moon to full moon is a time to request. Full moon to new moon, get rid of. So it's the waxing and then the waning. But the full moon is the time to release, relinquish, and request. Release what's holding you back. Relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request. And there's like 3 days before and 3 days after. That full moon will be at 3:17 a.m. on the 27th, again, Eastern Standard Time, and that will be in Virgo. So this is going to be really high energy. I do talk a little bit more about it in the overview, so you might want to go there if you want to know more about this. Okay, so let's get started with our readings. Hello, my Geminis. How are you today? Now, this is our reading, so let's see what we have for you for this week. And I feel like this is going to be a week to remember for you. And I think it's good. I think it's a good week. Because, when I was shuffling, because what I do is before I start this, I do shuffle and I think of you. And like I say, I pray, meditate. I already did the Reiki energy. And some cards were popping out that, we'll see if they pop out again for you, but they were really very positive. So I'm going to say this is going to be a really good week for you. So let us see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. This one is reversed, so let's see from my Geminis. Reversed cards have a little more oomph to it. Here we are. Leap of faith. Oh, I'm feeling goosebumps here too. Archangel Metatron. Metatron once was, is considered to have been Enoch, who walked with God before the flood and then was brought to the heavens. So, so this is one of those angels that you need to make sure that you write down. Leap of faith, new starts, new beginnings. But this is also going forward. This is a stronger spirituality. This is a, things are happening. I'm going to put this out there, and I just want what I want. And I shouldn't even say that it's what you want per se, because it's not as self-centered as that. It's bigger than that. It's bigger. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay to just want what you want. But this is, putting it out there, connecting definitely higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, the divine, and in this case, Archangel Metatron. A 0 basically means anything is possible. Anything. It's not like 8s are unlimited opportunities or, but this is, starting fresh, starting over. Anything is possible here. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Your next card, Six of Gabriel, victory, riding into victory. 6 is the number of man, so that's something that maybe you have created. It is the human condition, humanity, humankind. Gabriel is fire energy. It is our Aries, which we're about to go into. Aries, well, we have to go through Pisces. Pisces takes us into some darker spots, but this is Aries, this is Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. This is riding into victory. This is victorious energy here. So what is it that you've been thinking about doing? What is it that you've been wanting to do? Because it does feel like things are happening and things are going to be positive. Again, riding into victory, accolades, people, yay, yay, type of energy here. Anyway, congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. I like that. Your last card here, new beginnings. New beginnings. This is Archangel Jeremiah. This is 20. So 20, we have that 0 energy again too. You could look at it as 10, 10, 10 plus 10, transition, transition. But we can also bring it down to that 2. 2 is choices. 2 is crossroads. 2 is partnering also. So there is some partnering with this. But this is like this is a optimal time for you to make some changes. Okay, and especially now we have Mercury going direct, even though it's still in that shadow. But this is an optimal time for you to reclaim, to make some changes, to have new starts, new beginnings. It just feels it just feels optimal. Optimal keeps coming to me. Anyway. So remember Metatron, remember Jeremiah. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So there is also, I do feel that there is kindness here. I do feel that there is, when it says that, a compassionate review of the past, I do feel, there's a little bit of, okay, it's kind of understanding of everything that you have been through has brought you to where you are, okay? So let's see what we have. These are the cards that I was shuffling, and let's see what we have for you. I got, I think it was 20 again, but I think it might have been 19. It was Uriel, and it was the sun. So let's see, but I put it back in here because I like you to see when I shuffle. Here we go. And I like you to see when I cut. This one is reversed. Knight of Water. So knights, the underlying energy is fire. We talk about that. Water energy is your Pisces, your Scorpio, your Cancer, fluid, very emotional energy. Like I said, knights are directional. Knights go in where they need to be. Knights, you tell them where they need to go, they go there. Knights also are going to fix things. Knights are going to make things better. This is a very romantic, but this is also a very committed knight. So I shouldn't even say you're going to hear romance in it, but this is a very committed, emotionally committed and passionate knight who wants to get in there and do what needs to be done. Okay? So there's a lot of spirituality here. There's a lot of, having faith, blind. Some of this is blind faith. Some of it is not blind faith. Because the 6 of Gabriel says you've worked for this. The 6 of Gabriel says you have worked for this next step. You have put in the effort. You have put in the time. And this is why you need to claim it. And you need to claim it and frame it. How's that? Anyway. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So this could definitely be, it could be any of the relationships I talk to. It's kind of like, the world is your oyster. I did one, things opening up for you. And, like I said, claim it. Anyway, let's see. This is, I love this. I get goosebumps with this. You have worked hard for it. You need to any of the accolades, they belong to you. Okay? So I really can't tell you, is this your work? Is this your job? Career? Could be. Is this personal, intimate, interpersonal? Could be. Family, home? Could be. But I feel that it's very, very near and dear to your heart, and you have put in all the efforts, and you deserve all the, all the acclamation. You deserve all of the awards, scholarships, promotions. You deserve this. New beginnings, leap of faith. Okay. Yours is pretty, in many ways, even because it is so big, it's pretty direct also. Let's see what crystal or energy might be helpful for my Geminis. Moss, agate. Agate? I don't think this is it. This could be it. I thought this was my moonstone, but we'll pretend. Anyway, moss agate. New beginnings. This is one that I would look for. I don't know that this is expensive or not, but I would carry this with you, especially since you have the new beginnings and the leap of faith. New beginnings, nature connection, animal allies, security. I mean, we can keep going on and talking, but the thing is, I think you get this, my Geminis. A lot of things you've been waiting for, a lot of things you've been putting your effort, you've been working really hard for. Looks like it's all coming to pass, and I want to hear about it. Okay? Okay. So, my Geminis, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps. And my Geminis, as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.